Hey everybody, what is going on? This is Clyde, and I have pressing issues where I come to you for my dry cleaners and I talk about comics and any other things that interest me. So today, I know it's been a little while since I did a video, so I wanted to reach out, see how everybody's doing. Life gets in the way sometimes, I get a little bit busy, just trying to take care of my business and family life and so forth. But I did get gifted some great comics by a buddy of mine that he didn't collect comics, but he's had these things since he was a kid. So he's like, let me give this to Clyde. I know he appreciates it. So thank you, Josh. Thank you very much. It's some pretty cool stuff. I have three, I think, Bronze Age books that are pretty cool. And then a Golden Age book, which I appreciate a lot. So let me go through the three Bronze Age books, kind of have a theme. We'll catch on that really quickly. So this is the first one. This is Fear, which is a Swamp Thing, or excuse me, Man Thing book, and it's the first appearance of Howard the Duck. He shows up at the end of the book here. It's pretty cool, and I'll show you a little bit of the inside. So this is the Fear, which is the first appearance of Howard the Duck. He appears pretty much in the second or third to last page, and he is not even named in it. So let me show you what. Yeah, pretty cool ads and so forth going on here. You get towards the end of the story. There's Howard, appears with his trademark cigar and little hat. But they show him a couple pages here with some sort of wizard and warrior and Swamp Thing, and he doesn't become a more prominent character until his original title, which is just like 3 appearances later. So but it's pretty cool appearance, and I thank Josh a lot for giving this to me. All right, and now up next we have Howard the Duck's third appearance. This is Giant Size Man Thing number 4, which has a little Howard the Duck has a backup story in the end of this book, which is pretty cool. And then the next book, again, is, I'm sure you figured out the theme, is the 4th appearance of Howard the Duck in his self-titled Howard the Duck book. And these all came out, I think the Fear was in 73, and the Man Thing probably 74, and this is 74 also, I think, or maybe 75. But pretty cool. And then the last book, again, this is a coverless book, but it's a Golden Age story, which is really cool. It's Marvel Mystery Comics. It's issue number 32. It is coverless, but it's very old. It's from 1942, which means it's almost 70 years old. It's a lot of different stories in here. I think like 6 or 7. One of the first story is a Human Torch, which is the original Human Torch, was a android who is, I don't think he goes by a name. I think they give him an alias at one point, but he drops out later. But the Human Torch has a little assistant, his own Robin, by a kid named Toro, which is a son of a couple scientists who got exposed to radioactivity, which allows him to turn into flame just like the Human Torch. So the backup story in here, there's one about the Namor and some other characters in here, and I think I'm going to go through some of the stories. So let me show off the books a little bit here. This is the old Golden Age coverless book. This first is from Marvel Mystery Comics 32. Again, this is a book from 1942. Really cool Golden Age stuff with the Human Torch, which is the original Human Torch. This whole book is like an anthology type, a bunch of different stories. I think there's like 6 or 7 stories in here, and the first one is about Human Torch and his little assistant, his Robin, I guess. It's a kid named Toro who has similar powers. And this is the original Human Torch, which is not Johnny Storm. This is an android I think he just kind of goes by the Torch. I think they give him a name he has for a short while as an alias, but he's basically just a humanoid android. So, and then the second story is a story with Namor. You see Namor here, and then move on to like a couple more minor characters. This is actually the original Vision. Is this story here, and again, it's like 6 or 7 different stories in here. Pretty cool stuff. Again, this is all in Timely Comics. This is pre Marvel turned into Marvel later. Jimmy Jupiter is one of the stories. I think it's closed out with somebody called, what's it? He's this guy that's fighting Nazis. So, what's it? Angel, I think. Yeah, it's the Angel. So, pretty cool stuff. All right, well, thanks for watching the video. I want to thank Josh again for giving me these books. This is really, let me push the importance of making sure that your friends and people that you know, they know that you like comics. And that's how I end up getting gifted comics. I've gotten gifted these and some other comics from other friends that know that, yeah, I like comics and I'm not afraid to show it. You know, of course, I'm always wearing my comic themed shirts. You know, I don't know if I've shown this one before, but this is a, The Merc with a Mouth is a mashup of Cat in a Hat and Wade Wilson Deadpool. So, you know, if people know that you're into comics and they come across them, if they know, they'll reach out to, let's call Clyde and see if he's interested in these. And I really appreciate that. It gives me some stuff that I wouldn't have otherwise. So, thank you to Josh. Thank you to Chris, who gave me some comics in the past. And, you know, embrace your nerdiness. And, you know, if you like the video, please take a second and like the video. And if you like content like this, please subscribe. I do other videos where I look through comics before I submit them to CGC and see how I would grade them. And then when they're revealed, we get the grades back. We get to compare how my grades are, and you have to, on your own, see how you did. So I appreciate everybody taking the time to watch my video. Thanks very much. Have a great day. TTFN.